Southwest Flight 847. Descending into Phoenix Sky Harbor. Row 11B. A single dad named Tyler Brennan adjusts his daughter's blanket. She's 6, asleep against his arm. He wears a faded flannel with rolled sleeves. A dark tattoo peeks from under the cuff, partial wings, numbers, something military. The intercom clicks. Captain's voice, steady but urgent. Passenger Brennan. Tyler Brennan. Please identify yourself to the crew. The cabin stirs. A flight attendant rushes down the aisle, eyes wide. Tyler doesn't move. His jaw tightens. The captain's voice returns, lower now. Shadow 6. We need confirmation. Are you aboard? The plane goes silent. Tyler Brennan's alarm screams at 5:47 a.m. He slams it off. The apartment is dark, cold. A one-bedroom in Tempe, Arizona. Rent is $1,340. He makes $16 an hour at the Home Depot distribution center. Night shift. Loading trucks. Stacking pallets. Alone. He sits on the edge of the bed. His back aches. His hands are scarred, knuckles that broke years ago, a jagged line across his left forearm. He rolls his shoulders. Breathes. Maya sleeps in the bedroom. He takes the couch. Tyler stands. Moves to the bathroom. Looks in the mirror. 34 years old. Looks 40. Dark circles. Stubble. Flannel shirt hanging on the door, faded blue, sleeves frayed. He pulls it on. Rolls the cuffs carefully. The tattoo on his right forearm stays hidden. Black ink. Wings. Numbers. A Ranger tab. The words, Shadow 6, in small block letters. He covers it. Always. No one at work knows. No one asks. He makes coffee. 2 cups. 1 for now. 1 in a thermos for later. The kitchen is small. Clean. A single plate in the sink. A drawing on the fridge. Maya's, crayon stick figures labeled, Me and Daddy. He stares at it. Swallows hard. His phone buzzes. A text from his supervisor. Can you stay late tonight? We're short. Tyler types back. Can't. Flying out tomorrow morning. He doesn't explain. He never explains. 6:30 a.m. Tyler opens Maya's door. She's curled under a pink comforter. 6 years old. Brown hair like her mother's. Her mother left 3 years ago. Couldn't handle the nightmares. The silence. The version of Tyler that came back from Afghanistan. She's in California now. Remarried. Sends birthday cards. Maya stayed. Tyler kneels beside the bed. Brushes her hair back. Hey, kiddo. Time to wake up. She stirs. Opens her eyes. Smiles. Daddy. Morning, Maya bird. She sits up. Rubs her eyes. Are we flying today? Tomorrow morning. Early. To see Grandma. Yeah. Grandma Carol. In Phoenix. Maya's face lights up. Tyler's chest tightens. Grandma Carol is his mom. The only family he has left. Stage 3 cancer. 6 months, maybe less. This trip isn't a vacation. It's goodbye. But Maya doesn't need to know that yet. Pancakes. Maya asks. Tyler smiles. Pancakes. They eat at the small kitchen table. Tyler makes them from scratch. Flour, eggs, milk. No box mix. He learned in the army. Cooking for his fire team in the field. MREs and whatever they could scavenge. He watches Maya drown hers in syrup. She talks about school. Her best friend Emma. A drawing she made of an airplane. Tyler nods. Listens. His mind drifts. He sees fire. Dust. The valley in Helmand province. Radio static. Screaming. Blood on his hands. Daddy. He blinks. Maya is staring at him. You okay? Tyler forces a smile. Yeah, kiddo. Just tired. She reaches across the table. Puts her small hand on his. You work too much. He squeezes her hand. I know. 7:45 a.m. Tyler drops Maya at school. She hugs him at the door. See you after work. Yeah. We'll pack tonight. She runs inside. Tyler watches until she disappears. He sits in his truck. A 2008 Ford F-150. Rusted. 180,000 miles. He bought it cash 3 years ago. He grips the steering wheel. Closes his eyes. The keychain hangs from the ignition. A faded Ranger tab. Black and gold. He bought it at a gas station outside Fort Benning in 2016. No one notices it. He keeps it there anyway. A reminder. Or a punishment. He's not sure anymore. Tyler arrives at the distribution center at 8:15 a.m. His shift ended at 6 a.m., but he stayed to finish a truck. He clocks out. Walks to his locker. A coworker, Dennis, mid-50s, beer gut, leans against the wall. You look like hell, Brennan. Tyler doesn't respond. Seriously, man. You okay? Fine. Dennis shakes his head. You're always fine. You ever talk to anyone? Tyler grabs his thermos. Closes the locker. I'm good. He walks out. In the parking lot, another coworker, a younger guy named Josh, stops him. Hey, Brennan. You need a ride or something? Truck looks like it's on its last leg. Tyler shakes his head. I'm good. Josh shrugs. All right, man. Just asking. Tyler climbs into the truck. Sits. Stares at the steering wheel. No one knows. Not Dennis. Not Josh. Not the guy in HR who asked if he had prior work experience. Tyler wrote warehouse on the application. He didn't write Staff Sergeant, 75th Ranger Regiment. 3 combat deployments. 47 confirmed missions. Distinguished Combat Medic. Fire Team Leader. Shadow 6. He didn't write, I held my best friend while he bled out in a valley in Afghanistan because the medevac was 12 minutes late. He wrote, warehouse. That night, Tyler and Maya pack. 1 suitcase. Shared. T-shirts. Jeans. Maya's stuffed rabbit. Tyler's shaving kit. Maya zips it up. Ready. Tyler kneels. Looks her in the eye. You excited? Yeah. I miss Grandma. Tyler nods. Swallows. Me too. They go to bed early. Tyler sets 3 alarms. Their flight leaves at 6:55 a.m. Southwest. Cheapest tickets he could find. Seat 11B and 11C. $89 each. Tyler lies on the couch. Stares at the ceiling. He thinks about his mom. About saying goodbye. He thinks about Maya. About being enough. He doesn't think about the tattoo. About the wings and the numbers and the call sign he hasn't heard in 5 years. He pulls his sleeve down. Closes his eyes. And tries to sleep. 6:55 a.m. departure. On time. Tyler and Maya board in Group C. The last group. They walk down the aisle. Tyler carries the suitcase. Maya holds his hand. Seat 11B and 11C. Middle and aisle. Window seat is already taken. A businessman. Mid-40s. Expensive suit. Rolex. He's on his laptop. Doesn't look up. Tyler lifts the suitcase into the overhead bin. His sleeve rides up. Just for a second. The tattoo shows. Black wings. Partial numbers. The businessman glances. His eyes narrow. Then Tyler pulls the sleeve down. They sit. Maya takes the middle seat. Tyler takes the aisle. The businessman shifts away. Subtle. But Tyler notices. He always notices. The plane taxis. Takes off. Levels at cruising altitude. Maya watches out the window. Points at clouds. Tyler smiles. Nods. His phone is off. His mind is somewhere else. He thinks about his mom. About the hospice bed. About how small she looked last time he visited. He thinks about Maya. About what happens when his mom is gone. About being the only one left. The flight attendant comes by. Offers drinks. Apple juice, please, Maya says. Water, Tyler says. The businessman orders a Bloody Mary. 9 a.m. Tyler doesn't judge. The flight attendant hands out drinks. She's young. Maybe 25. Blonde ponytail. Name tag says Jenna. She glances at Tyler. At his flannel. His calloused hands. The edge of the tattoo peeking from his cuff. She moves on. 40 minutes into the flight. The intercom clicks. Captain's voice. Steady. Professional. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're experiencing a minor delay in our descent due to air traffic control. We'll be circling for a few minutes. Nothing to worry about. Passengers murmur. Tyler doesn't react. Maya leans against him. Daddy, are we okay? Yeah, kiddo. Just a little wait. She closes her eyes. Drifts off. Tyler adjusts her blanket. Tucks it around her shoulders. The businessman glances over. His jaw tightens. 5 minutes later. The intercom clicks again. Captain's voice. Different now. Urgent. Controlled. Passenger Brennan. Tyler Brennan. Please identify yourself to the crew. The cabin stirs. Heads turn. Tyler doesn't move. His jaw tightens. His hand rests on Maya's shoulder. The businessman in 11A stiffens. Stares at Tyler. A woman across the aisle whispers to her husband. Did he say Brennan? The intercom clicks again. Tyler Brennan. Row 11. Please press your call button or notify the flight attendant immediately. Maya wakes. Looks up at Tyler. Daddy. Tyler's voice is calm. Steady. It's okay, Maya bird. Just stay with me. But his mind is racing. How do they know my name? What do they want? Who called them? Jenna, the flight attendant, appears at the front of the cabin. She scans the rows. Her eyes land on Tyler. She walks down the aisle. Fast. Her face is pale. She stops at row 11. Leans down. Whispers. Mr. Brennan. Tyler nods. I need you to come with me. To the front. Why? The captain needs to speak with you. Tyler doesn't move. About what? Jenna hesitates. Glances at the businessman. At the other passengers watching. I can't say. But it's urgent. Tyler shakes his head. I'm not leaving my daughter. Jenna's eyes dart to Maya. Sir, please. It's important. Then tell me why. Jenna straightens. Her voice drops. The captain received a transmission. From the military. The businessman in 11A goes rigid. His hand moves to his phone. Tyler's face doesn't change. But his pulse spikes. The military. They found me. Sir, Jenna says. Please. Tyler looks at Maya. She's awake now. Scared. Holding his arm. I'm not leaving her, Tyler says again. Jenna nods. Frustrated. She walks back to the front. Radios the cockpit. Whispers spread through the cabin. Did she say military? Why would the military want him? Look at him. Tattoos. Flying alone with a kid. You think he's dangerous? The businessman in 11A leans away from Tyler. His hand hovers over the call button. A man in row 13 stands. Walks to the front. Talks to Jenna. Points back at Tyler. Jenna shakes her head. Tries to calm him. Tyler sits still. His hand on Maya's shoulder. His eyes forward. He's been here before. Ambush. Panic. Civilians who don't understand. Stay calm. Assess. Protect. Maya whispers. Daddy, what's happening? Tyler looks at her. Forces a smile. Nothing, kiddo. Just grown-up stuff. Are you in trouble? No. Then why is everyone looking at us? Tyler's jaw tightens. I don't know. The intercom clicks. Captain's voice. Lower now. Controlled. Shadow 6. We need confirmation. Are you aboard? The cabin goes silent. Every passenger freezes. Tyler's hand clenches. His knuckles go white. Shadow 6. He hasn't heard that name in 5 years. Not since Helmand Province. Not since the valley. Not since the blood and the screaming and the radio cutting out and the 2 bodies they carried back in bags. Shadow 6. The businessman in 11A stares at Tyler. His face goes pale. A veteran in row 9 sits up straight. His eyes widen. Jenna walks back down the aisle. Stops at row 11. Her voice is different now. Respectful. Almost frightened. Sir. Are you Shadow 6? Tyler doesn't answer. Maya looks up at him. Confused. Daddy. Tyler closes his eyes. Breathes. Then he nods. Once. Jenna's hand goes to her mouth. She radios the cockpit. He's here. The plane banks. Hard. Passengers gasp. Grab armrests. The captain's voice returns. Calm. Steady. Ladies and gentlemen, we're diverting to a nearby airstrip due to an emergency situation. Please remain seated and calm. This is not a threat to the aircraft. Repeat, this is not a threat. But no one believes him. Passengers stare at Tyler. Some in fear. Some in anger. The businessman in 11A unbuckles. Stands. I want off this row, he says loudly. Now. Jenna rushes over. Sir, please sit down. I'm not sitting next to him. Sir. He's obviously some kind of criminal. The military is calling for him. On a plane. Tyler doesn't look at him. Doesn't speak. He just holds Maya closer. The businessman sits back down. But he's shaking. Jenna stands at the front. Addresses the cabin. Everyone, please remain calm. Mr. Brennan is not a threat. He's been requested by military personnel on the ground. This is a voluntary assistance request. A woman shouts. Voluntary? Then why are we diverting? Jenna doesn't answer. Because she doesn't know. Tyler leans down. Whispers to Maya. Listen to me, kiddo. I need you to be brave. Okay. Maya nods. Tears in her eyes. Something happened. And they need my help. Who? Tyler pauses. People I used to work with. The army. Tyler's throat tightens. Yeah, the army. But you don't work for them anymore. I know. Then why? Because sometimes, Tyler says quietly, when people need help, you help them. Even if you don't want to. Maya's lip trembles. Are you leaving me? Tyler pulls her close. Kisses her forehead. Never. The plane descends. Fast. Out the window, an auxiliary airstrip appears. Small. Military. And on the tarmac, a Black Hawk helicopter. Rotors spinning. Waiting. The plane touches down hard. Tires screech. The cabin jolts. Passengers grip their seats. Tyler doesn't flinch. Maya clutches his arm. Daddy. I'm right here. The plane slows. Rolls to a stop. Through the window, Tyler sees the Black Hawk. 2 soldiers standing beside it. Full gear. M4S slung across their chests. The intercom clicks. Mr. Brennan. The cockpit needs to speak with you. Now. Tyler looks at Maya. Her face is pale. Terrified. He turns to Jenna, who's standing in the aisle. She comes with me. Jenna hesitates. Then nods. Tyler stands. Maya stays pressed against his side. Every passenger watches them walk to the front. The businessman in 11A mutters. Unbelievable. The veteran in row 9 stands. His voice is quiet but firm. Sit down and shut up. The businessman goes silent. Tyler doesn't look back. The cockpit door opens. The captain steps out. 50-something. Gray hair. Aviator glasses. He looks at Tyler. His expression is unreadable. Mr. Brennan. Tyler nods. The captain gestures to the cockpit. There's someone who needs to speak with you. Tyler glances at Maya. She stays with me. The captain looks at Jenna. Can you? No, Tyler says. His voice is flat. Final. She stays with me. The captain nods. steps aside. Tyler and Maya enter the cockpit. It's cramped. 2 seats. Instruments everywhere. The co-pilot nods at Tyler. Nervous. The radio is on. Static hisses. The captain presses a button. Shadow 6, we have you on comms. A voice crackles through. Mail. Com. Authority. Staff Sergeant Brennan. This is Colonel Vance, 162nd Fighter Wing, Arizona Air National Guard. Can you confirm your identity? Tyler's jaw tightens. He looks at Maya. She's staring at the radio. Confused. This is Brennan, Tyler says quietly. Copy that. Brennan, we have a situation on the ground. Critical. We need your help. Tyler closes his eyes. I'm retired, sir. I'm aware. This isn't official orders. It's a request. What happened? A pause. Then, convoy ambush. 15 minutes ago. Near Luke Air Force Base. Training exercise went wrong. Live fire. We have 4 wounded, 2 critical. Our medic is down. We've got no one with combat trauma experience on site. Tyler's chest tightens. Medevac, he asks. En route. But they're 12 minutes out. The critical ones won't make it 12 minutes. Tyler's hands clench. His breath shortens. 12 minutes. Just like last time. Brennan, Colonel Vance says. I pulled your file. 3 deployments. 73 combat missions. Distinguished combat medic. You've done this before. Tyler's voice is hoarse. That was a long time ago. It's been 5 years. You remember. I remember a lot of things, sir. A pause. Brennan, I also read about Operation Cyclone. Tyler goes rigid. Maya looks up at him. Daddy. Tyler doesn't move. Colonel Vance continues. His voice softer now. Helmand Province. August 2019. Your fire team was extracting a high-value target. Taliban ambush. You were pinned in a valley for 40 minutes. Outnumbered 4-1. Tyler's hands shake. You coordinated air support. Treated 3 critical wounds under fire. Held the line until extraction. Saved 11 lives that day. The co-pilot glances at Tyler. His eyes wide. But you lost 2, Vance says quietly. Corporal Rains. Sergeant First Class Ortiz. Tyler's breath catches. Marcus Rains. His best friend. 26 years old. Married. New baby girl. Tyler was holding him when the medevac landed. Too late. Brennan, Vance says. I know what that cost you. I know why you left. But right now, I've got 2 kids bleeding out on a training range who don't deserve to die because we don't have the right guy there. Tyler closes his eyes. You're the right guy. Tyler's voice breaks. I couldn't save them. You saved 11, Brennan. 11 soldiers went home because of you. 2 didn't. That wasn't your fault. Tyler shakes his head. It was my team. My responsibility. Maya tugs his sleeve. Daddy. Tyler looks down. Her eyes are full of tears. Are people hurt? She whispers. Tyler nods. And they need you. He nods again. Maya's lip trembles. Then you have to go. Tyler's chest breaks. He kneels. Pulls her close. Whispers. Maya, I can't leave you. You have to. I promised I'd never leave you. Maya's small hands cup his face. You're not leaving. You're helping. Tyler's eyes burn. I'll wait, she says. I'll be brave. Tyler holds her. Tight. His whole world in 6 years old. He looks at Jenna, standing in the doorway. You stay with her. Every second. Understand? Jenna nods. I promise. Tyler stands. Looks at the captain. Get this plane to Phoenix. My mom's waiting. My daughter gets to her grandmother. No matter what. The captain nods. You have my word. Tyler turns to the radio. His voice is steady now. Colonel Vance. I'm coming. Tyler exits the plane. The passengers watch through the windows. He walks across the tarmac. Alone. Flannel shirt. Jeans. Work boots. The two soldiers snap to attention. Salute. Tyler stops. Stares. He hasn't been saluted in 5 years. He returns it. Slow. Deliberate. One soldier extends a flight helmet. Sir. Ride's ready. Tyler takes it. Looks back at the plane. Maya is pressed against the window. Her palm flat on the glass. Tyler raises his hand. She raises hers. Then he turns. Runs to the Black Hawk. Climbs in. The rotors roar. Dust kicks up. The helicopter lifts. Inside the cabin, chaos erupts. Who is that guy? Did they just salute him? The veteran in row 9 stands. His voice cuts through the noise. That man is a ranger. 75th Regiment. Shadow 6 was his call sign. He's a goddamn war hero. The businessman in 11A goes white. A hero? You just spent an hour thinking he was a terrorist, the veteran says. He's the guy who runs toward the bullets. Not away. The cabin falls silent. Jenna sits with Maya. Holds her hand. Maya watches the helicopter disappear. My daddy saves people, she whispers. Jenna squeezes her hand. I know, sweetheart. The Black Hawk speeds across the desert. Tyler puts on a headset. Colonel Vance's voice crackles through. Brennan. Situation update. 2 critical. Shrapnel wounds. Heavy bleeding. 1 sucking chest wound. 1 femoral artery. Tyler's mind shifts. Training kicks in. Airway. Breathing. Circulation. Stop the bleeding. Stabilize. Evacuate. He's done this 100 times. But his hands still shake. ETA. Tyler asks. 4 minutes. Tyler closes his eyes. Breathes. 4 minutes. Then 12 more until medevac. 16 total. Marcus didn't have 16. Marcus had 47. Tyler opens his eyes. Colonel. I need a trauma kit. Tourniquets. Hemostatic gauze. Chest seals. 4 fluids. Already loaded. And I need everyone else to stay back. No one touches the wounded but me. Copy that. Tyler stares out the window. The desert blurs below. He thinks about Maya. About his mom. About Marcus. About the 2 soldiers bleeding out right now who don't know his name but need him anyway. This is why you trained. This is why you survived. Not for you. For them. The Black Hawk descends. Tyler sees the convoy. Humvees. Smoke. Soldiers scattered. 2 bodies on the ground. Medics hovering. Useless. Panicked. The helicopter lands. Dust everywhere. Tyler jumps out. Runs. A young lieutenant meets him. 23. Maybe. Terrified. Are you Brennan? Yeah. Show me. The first soldier is 19. Chest wound. Sucking. Blood bubbling. Tyler drops beside him. Rips open the trauma kit. What's your name? The kid gasps. Private Carver. Carver, I'm Tyler. I'm gonna fix this. Stay with me. Tyler applies a chest seal. Checks the wound. It's bad. But survivable. Breathe slow. In through the nose. You're okay. He moves to the second soldier. Femoral artery. Tourniquet already applied. Wrong. Too loose. Tyler adjusts it. Tightens. The bleeding slows. The soldier screams. I know. But you're alive. Stay alive. Tyler works fast. Hemostatic gauze. Pressure. 4 line. His hands are steady now. No shaking. No fear. Just muscle memory. Just training. Just Shadow 6. 11 minutes later, the medevac arrives. Tyler hands off both soldiers. Stable. Alive. The medic stares at him. You just saved their lives. Tyler doesn't respond. He walks away. Sits on the ground. Drops his head into his hands. His flannel is soaked in blood. A lieutenant approaches. Kneels beside him. "Sir." "Thank you." Tyler looks up. His eyes are red. "They made it." "Yeah. Because of you." Tyler nods. Stands. "I need to get back to my daughter." 3 days later. Southwest Flight 1140. Phoenix to Tempe. First class. Upgraded. Complimentary. Tyler and Maya sit in row 2. The same flight attendant, Jenna, works the cabin. She stops at their row. Smiles. "Mr. Brennan. I wanted to say, I'm sorry for assuming." Tyler shakes his head. "You didn't know. I should have trusted you." "Most people don't." Jenna hesitates. Then, "Both soldiers survived. I heard it on the news." Tyler nods. Says nothing. Jenna walks away. The businessman from seat 11A boards. Sees Tyler. Stops. He walks over. Extends his hand. "I owe you an apology." Tyler looks at the hand. Then shakes it. "Forget it." "I won't," the man says quietly. "Thank you for your service." Tyler nods. The man walks to his seat. Maya leans against Tyler's shoulder. "Daddy." "Yeah, kiddo." "Are you a hero?" Tyler's throat tightens. "No." "The soldiers think you are." "They're wrong." Maya looks up at him. "Then what are you?" Tyler brushes her hair back. "I'm just your dad." 4 weeks later. Luke Air Force Base. Training facility. Tyler stands in front of 20 young combat medics. Civilian contractor. Full benefits. $68,000 a year. He teaches them what he knows. How to stop bleeding. How to stay calm. How to save lives. But every day at 3 p.m., he leaves. He picks Maya up from school. They go home. Make dinner. Do homework. He tucks her in. Reads her a story. And when she's asleep, Tyler sits on the couch. He looks at the tattoo on his arm. Shadow 6. He doesn't hide it anymore. But he doesn't show it off, either. It's just part of him. Like the scars. Like the memories. Like the weight he'll carry forever. He's not a hero. He's just a man who shows up. When called. When needed. And then goes home to the person who needs him most.